Someone whispered to me that people are calling every creator who talks about Claressa Shields foolish. Honestly, if that's the label, let's lean into it and see where this conversation really goes.
That girl's so cute. That girl's so cute. That girl's so fine. Girl, why you so fine like that? Who made you so fine like that? Your mama? Your daddy? Your granny?
I wanted to share a quick update with you, all because I've been thinking about everything I missed while I was feeling worn out. I had plans to talk about a lot of topics, but I lost my voice and my energy. I felt so tired that it honestly worried me. I'm still a little uneasy, but I'm keeping my faith and trying to stay positive. Before I jump into today's main topic, I want to mention something I heard. People are saying that Claressa has been asking for channels to be taken down. I want to send some love to Cooking with Frank. I'm really sorry you lost your page, and I hope you find a way to come back. You always made people laugh, and you had a talent for turning any subject into something entertaining. In my opinion, someone might be guiding Claressa to make these choices, thinking it will help protect her image. The problem is, she often shares things online that invite attention and discussion. When you put a lot out there, people are going to talk. If you want less noise, sometimes the best move is to post less and keep some moments private. Yesterday, there was an award event. I believe it was a magazine ceremony. Claressa was not nominated, and she did not go on stage. From what I heard, she seemed upset when another fighter won the top honor. I wish I had recorded the moment because it was noticeable in the background. If anyone has a clip, it would be interesting to see for context. It's confusing to watch someone comment on others while not being part of the awards themselves. That's something I'm still trying to understand. Anyway, now that I've shared all that, let's move on and talk about the outfit because that's a whole conversation on its own.
I know a lot of stuff.
Yeah, take us through it. Fit check. Fit check.
Okay, so I have on naked. I have on my 90,000 Bulgari. It's only one or two of these made. My Van Cleef that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. I have my $10,000 chain. My gold chain, one is 100, one is 20. A couple grand on me.
Can we calculate this and add up?
Yeah, I don't know, is it 90, 10, 100, probably about 240, 30K. But I just like, I bought it across time, so I've had my gold chain for a while now.
Spoil yourself.
I just got it because I have to wear it. It makes
you deserve it. You deserve it. You don't need to justify the purchase.
I wouldn't say there was anything truly wrong with her dress. The outfit itself was fine and the fit looked clean. What stood out to me, though, was the heavy jewelry. There was so much of it that it started to take attention away from the clothes. Instead of adding style, it made the whole look feel a little crowded. Talking openly about how expensive everything was also felt unnecessary. Sometimes letting an outfit speak for itself makes a stronger impression than listing price tags. Before I go on, I want to say something about the background noise you might hear. I'm at home, and life is happening around me. I also want to send respect to all the parents who care for children with special needs. That work takes real strength, patience, and love. To me, those kids are miracles, and their families deserve so much appreciation. Now back to the event. This was an awards ceremony, which usually means people dress in a more formal way. That's why I was a little surprised by some of the choices. Wearing a casual cap at a dinner table with fancy food and a formal setting felt out of place to me. It's not about judging, just noticing how the vibe of the outfit didn't fully match the tone of the night. I also noticed that Papoose looked very relaxed in his clothes, almost like he was dressed for a normal day instead of a big event. There's nothing wrong with being comfortable, but at something like this, people often expect a sharper look. It made me think about how different people read the room in different ways. When I saw Claressa walk in with Papoose right behind her, I couldn't help but notice how closely they stayed together. It gave off a feeling of constant attachment, which can look supportive to some and a little much to others. Everyone sees that kind of thing through their own lens. There was also a moment where Claressa seemed very loud in the background of the event. It created a bit of secondhand embarrassment for me, because the setting felt more formal and quiet. Moments like that can stand out even if they weren't meant to. At one point, Papoose made a hand gesture that surprised me, especially because of things he has said in the past about staying true to himself and not chasing attention. Seeing that contrast made me pause and think about how people sometimes change how they present themselves in different spaces. Overall, the night felt like a mix of style, personality, and moments that caught people's eyes for different reasons. Some choices worked, some raised eyebrows, and some just sparked conversation. That's often what happens at public events. People don't just watch the stage, they watch the crowd too. And in the end, everyone walks away with their own version of what they saw and how it made them feel. I'm serious when I watched the clip and she said there was no filter. Then the screen suddenly glitched. I honestly thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. I even paused it and watched again because it felt so strange. At that point, it didn't seem accidental anymore. It started to feel like she was doing it on purpose, almost like she was teasing people and waiting for them to react.
Cap, and you don't take it off at the dinner table where they're serving rack of lamb and all these
I can't be the only one who felt a little secondhand embarrassment during that moment. It happened when Pap said the food was amazing and rated it an 11 out of 10. Someone even asked him again, so from 1 to 10? And he repeated, it's an 11. I laughed because it felt like he was trying too hard to sell the moment. On a lighter note, it made the scene feel awkward but also oddly entertaining. Still, if we're being honest, Pap knew exactly what he was stepping into when he got involved with Claressa. That means whatever comes his way, and whatever comes her way, is something they both chose to deal with. This whole video might feel a little scattered, and that's okay. Sometimes when you notice small warning signs, you feel the need to point them out, especially when someone else sends you something that makes you stop and think. One message I received showed a post Claressa made where she said she refused to be the kind of person who looks back and talks about what she could have done differently. At the top, she added, "Could never be me." The person who sent it asked, "Do you think she's talking about Pap?" I hadn't thought of it that way at first, but it did make me pause. Sometimes it seems like when she talks about people being old or out of touch, she forgets that her own partner is close to that age range too. It comes across as unintentional shade, even if that's not what she means. Then there was the post where Pap showed off a coat and tagged Daniel's leather at the bottom with a little style emoji. It was clear he wanted people to notice where it came from. Not long after, though, the tag disappeared. Luckily, a friend had already taken a screenshot and sent it to me. Without that, I wouldn't have noticed the change at all. That made me think about Daniel's leather and their long connection with Remy and Pap as a couple. Daniel has openly supported Remy for years, so it didn't feel random that the tag was suddenly removed. My guess, and this is only my opinion, is that Claressa might have felt uncomfortable about that connection, and they talked about it. Soon after, Pap's post looked different.
Since when you cared about a red lip?
What?
Since when you cared about a red lip?
Can't acknowledge it? What's up?
What you acknowledging?
I see the red lipstick, baby. What's wrong?
What about it?
What about it? Yeah, you funny shit.
I'm saying, what did you like about it?
It's nice, baby.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
Just asking a question.
Oh, okay.
What made things feel even stranger was Claressa's next move. She shared a clip from a Tyler Perry movie with the words, "Never tolerate abuse, no matter who," followed by a broken heart emoji. It felt out of place compared to everything else she had been posting about the fight and the event. When people use social media to express feelings during a disagreement, others can often read between the lines, even if nothing is said directly. Not long after that, Pap shared a solo photo using the same picture he had posted earlier when Claressa was with him. This time, he tagged Daniel's leather again. At first, I thought maybe he was upset because Daniel had posted other people but not him. But seeing the tag return made it feel like something else was going on behind the scenes. Now, I always say these are just my thoughts and what I notice as an outsider. You might see it differently, and that's completely fair. I'm curious how others feel about that "never tolerate abuse" post and the timing around it. Earlier in the day, she hadn't liked his photo, and he hadn't liked hers. Then after his latest post, it looked like things went back to normal. To some, it might just be social media habits. To others, it could hint at a cycle of tension that stays hidden from public view. I don't claim to know what happens in their private life. None of us really do. But sometimes patterns show up in small ways online, and people pick up on them. Over time, those little moments can tell a bigger story. Another interesting part of all this was Claressa making peace with Khadijah Green. She did an interview where she came across very calm and supportive, talking about being a girl's girl and showing love to the women who were nominated. She mentioned seeing Khadijah smile at her and said it felt like a sign that things were cooling down between them. Later, Khadijah responded online and agreed that there was no real issue anymore. That's a positive thing on the surface, but the timing made some people wonder if it was also strategic. Their upcoming fight is a big one, and building a respectful image before such a moment can shape how fans and media react. At the end of the day, all of this shows how closely people watch public figures, especially when emotions, competition, and relationships mix together. Every post, every deleted tag, and every short message can spark a new conversation. Whether it's harmless or meaningful often depends on who's watching and what they already believe. That's why these moments keep people talking, even when no one involved says a word directly.
I'll bet you something.
Oh, I want to bet whatever. Whatever you want to
whatever?
put. Whatever you want to put up.
I bet that you can't.
No, say it, say it, say it, say it.
I bet that your mouth can fit
Say
all
what
through
you
my
bet.
dick.
I would smack the shit out of you. I'll smack the shit out of your ass. What you just say? Hey.
You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth. You're gonna feel like a foot in your mouth.
Come on, man. You know
Hey,
that, man.
hey, to all y'all, when do you? Hey, when does everybody consider
I would
leaving?
smack the shit out of your
Leaving these
bitch ass,
nuts
boy.
in your mouth.
Hey, I would smack the shit out of you.
Like, yo, he's an acrobat.
Let's
now
go,
he's in the
Jam.
clown mode. Stop clowning, man.
Let's go, Jim.
Hey,
Ain't nothing
hey,
to be
watch
funny
your
about.
words.
Big
nigga.
is like
You
a foot in
respect
your
me,
mouth.
pussy.
Hey, look how they get riled up. Oh, yo, can it be Saturday already? All right, let it be Saturday already.
He said something about his mother.
Hey, repeat yourself though.
Hey, but wait, all right. On all seriousness though,
After Saturday, keep that same energy. I'm
seriousness,
gonna beat
though.
your ass.
On
I'm gonna
all
beat your
serious-
ass. I'm gonna beat your ass.
all right,
Big shout out to the champ Shakur Stevenson for whooping T.O.'s ass. I'm so proud of him. But again, that right there was a fight, okay? Anywho, he got that ass beat so bad, he was apologizing for slavery, y'all. What a way to start off Black History Month.
Every time, gotta put respect to it. To all my brothers and sisters, I love you guys. Always salute to the power that it be above. I thank you guys. I never wanted anything to harm you guys at all. So for that, my condolences to all you guys and to the slavery and everything that's ever happened mentally.
All the time and just show my face, show my support to the girls who are nominated. Shout out to them. There's so many girls who I think are going to be in the building tonight, and I love seeing all the girls. She couldn't beat before Frank John beat her. And it's no disrespect, like she talks really crazy online, but then I seen her in person and she's like, kind of like looking at me like smiling, but I'm like, you told me online, you gonna see me, you gonna break my jaw, you called me a bitch, and then you see me in person, you're like, you gotta chill out. It's like, nah, bitch, I'm thinking you gonna try to run up on me.